Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 19 of One Piece today. So, in this last episode we got to see these guys going through like a small adventure, and they went to this small island to seek for this treasure, but instead they found this guy who was like acting like a god, and also had these like apparently humans who got transformed into animals, and they also had like two animal traits each. So yeah, it was really interesting to see how all of them were like designed. There was some really like funny ones, and yeah, they eventually found this guy and were able to speak with him and share like some stories as well. And we got to learn like why he was stuck in that box and like why he was protecting that treasure. And yeah, it was really sad to learn at the end that the treasure he was protecting was not there anymore. It's like he was protecting it for 20 years, and he had the idea that those boxes had the real treasure, but apparently they were all empty. So it was like a really sad moment. And at that point, Luffy invited him to go with them and seek the real treasure, which is the One Piece. But he ended up refusing it and decided to stay with his friends and live life more freely since he didn't have this task of defending the treasure anymore. So yeah, hopefully everything ends well with this guy, and hopefully we also meet him later. Like I'm kind of like thinking that most of these characters that we have been watching and that they have like their story is over for now. I'm kind of expecting some of them to show up at a later point, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if that happens and when that happens. So yeah, really good to see what happens now, which kind of adventure they're going to go through this time. But it's really funny to watch these four guys together now, like the three we're used to, and Usopp now, and it's going to be like really interesting to see like this relationship between them in the caravel. And I mean, the mood probably will never go like down with these guys always doing funny things, and especially Usopp and Luffy. And yeah, it's going to be quite like maybe a bit painful for Nami to handle these guys, but it's probably going to be really fun to watch, and I can't wait to see it. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start this episode. There they are. Oh, look at Nami. And it says danger. Cannonballs. Oh my god. He's going to fire those. Oh my god, here we go with more lies. He's not even glistening. Man, this guy always is exaggerating with his stories. Hmm. Why do I feel like they're going to eat someone? Oh, the episode. I still haven't done that thing about the hotkeys, but I really need to do it to hide the title of the episode. So yeah. Not like I mind too much. I mean, it's just like 5 seconds that I need to hide it, so. Wait, that's small Zoro. Is this what actually happened? It's not like dreaming. It was already like that. Oh my god. It's not have anything to give. Oh, okay. So he's probably going to lose and he's going to practice there. Didn't we see her before when he was taken by the Navy? I mean, he was like thinking about her. What the? You already had that technique? He dropped one. Another one. Holy damn. Yeah, it's like he. Really? Hmm. Really good that we're getting a bit of Zoro now. Damn, right in the face. So he's going to be a student there. Damn. I think they're going to become attached to each other, right? This attitude, though. Hmm. Yeah, it's quite curious that even at this time, he was already using the sword in his mouth and all of that. He was even trying to use three at the same time. And I mean, three on each. Like three on the mouth and six on the ends. He's really into it. Damn! He's fast. That speed. Like he's firing bullets. Oh, he still got defeated. 2,000 wins and 0 losses. Okay, this girl is good. It's probably 2,000 against everyone, right? It's not just against Zoro. Damn. This girl is quite something. Oh. Yeah, she never stopped as well. She's listening. Hmm. Oh, damn. She was listening. Why though? Is this really like racist a bit? Like, just because she's a girl, she can't be the best? Like, what? Doesn't even make sense. It's kinda curious to learn this, because she wants to be the greatest and Zoro wants it as well. Man, this guy. A real one. Oh my god, Zoro is really. Okay, that's going to be really dangerous. Damn. I'm curious to see where this is going. Like, I think we saw her in those first episodes. Like, like, not in the moment, but Zoro thinking about her. So she is important to him, that's for sure. Yeah, don't. Damn. That's so dangerous. They're matching each other though. Yep. Oh. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. This was so dangerous. It's so hard to try so hard and still not accomplish what you wanted. Uh, she wants to change that. She can't give up though. Alright. Oh. Yeah. That's really nice. Really nice that they showed us this. And I remember seeing her before, so glad to see a bit of her as well. She's more committed to it. Damn. That's crazy, yeah. They're like, yeah. Or not. Wait, what? She died? Why? Wait. What happened? Oh my god. Did this really happen? Man, this sucks so much. This is really... I was not expecting her to actually die. And by accident. Oh my god. Dae's even more committed to it now. Wait. I mean, it would be hard if she faked if she faked her own death. I mean, they probably have her body. I don't think she could fake that. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a sword. Yeah, she's probably like really does. Is going to become the greatest swordsman for her. And this is also why he cares so much about his swords. Really love the way they explain all of these things. This is such a nice episode, but so sad as well. And then the idea that they would grow together, not together, but in their own ways, and they would face each other in the future, like to see who would be like the greatest. Apparently, that's not happening. That's when he left. That's really sad. I never imagined that she would be actually dead. And he's going to try and fulfill both dreams. They both had this goal of becoming the best one. And he's going to do it for her and for himself as well. And by using her sword as well. So that really explains why he was so like caring a lot about the swords before. You're our sniper. Still fighting over it. Oh? Is he the cook? If you pay me. Oh, a musician? What the? Oh my god. That's true. Whoa. Someone got in the ship? How? Um, who is this guy? And where did he come from? My partner? Damn. Lost my hair, yeah, sure. Is he related to Zoro? Johnny? Yeah, he knows him. Big Bro Zoro. Yeah, apparently. I mean, I was like really confused. Like, they know each other. I'm expecting them to explain this a bit better in the next one. But my god, this episode was really quite something. I wasn't expecting this one to be actually about Zoro's past, which was really nice. Like to learn more about like how he was when he was a kid, how he got to this like state of being a swordsman, and yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw this girl Quina in like he was like remembering some things that happened in the past with her, and that was by the time he was like arrested by the Navy when he was like in that prison basically. So it was really interesting to see why she was, or basically why he was remembering her. Like I was always thinking like who she was, and I had actually like forgotten a bit about that since it happened some episodes ago. But yeah, it's really nice that they addressed this situation now and they showed us a bit of the relationship and like how they knew each other. But in the end, it was also like really sad because we end up finding out that she actually died, and it was like an unfortunate death as well. It wasn't. It was basically just like an accident, and it sucks so much because she had to deal with this thing of like her father telling her that she couldn't be the greatest swordsman because she was a girl, which was like really like a bad thing to say. I mean, I don't think being a girl makes you instantly weaker. Like there's skill involved, and I mean, she could have been the greatest of all time. I mean, I was imagining that she would be competing with Zoro, and they were like basically like helping each other with this situation of like this competition between them. It was like helping each other with becoming stronger and stronger. And I was like thinking that yeah, they were doing this. Maybe they will like go separate ways, and then they will find like each other eventually in the future, and they would like fight each other to see who's the strongest, and like setting these like basically seeing who would be the greatest swordsman. But apparently, it's not happening, and she died, and now he was like really affected, of course, and he's now like basically trying to fulfill both his dream and her dream as well by using her sword. So that also explains a lot, like when he was fighting Django, or like those Black Cat guys, like why he was so like mad because people were kicking the swords. Like it really looked like he was attached to the swords. I didn't like knew why, but it was pretty clear that they were important to him, and this basically explains it. I don't know if it's all of those three swords that belong to Kuina, or if it's only like one of them. Maybe the one he uses in his mouth. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure one of the swords that he still uses belong to Kuina. So yeah, that really explains it, and I really love the way they do it. Like they don't just like say it; they really like show a lot and like give a lot of details, and like just the way they did it, it was really amazing. But yeah, it was quite a sad thing to know that she actually died. It really made me like the mood dropped instantly when I learned that. And yeah, really hope that he manages to accomplish this dream they both had, to become the greatest swordsman of all time. And we'll see what happens. Right now we have this guy who like managed to get in their like ship somehow. I don't know how. I don't know if he was in that like thing they were eating. Probably not. He was probably like in a small boat. That's what I'm thinking, and managed like to climb. But yeah, not sure. He's there, and apparently Zoro knows him, and he knows Zoro as well. So it's going to be interesting to see like what's their story. Right now we have a lot of this Zoro like story, which is quite nice because I really like Zoro. I really like his personality, and yeah, it's going to be nice to learn more about him. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So see ya.